welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. Now in this video we are going to draw the image that is visible on your screen. So to draw alongside me, you can take a screenshot of this image and let me explain how we are going to draw this. Now the portion that you are seeing in yellow color, this portion we will be drawing using isoplane top, or basically this is the portion that will be visible from top. After that, this blue portion is the portion that will be visible from left side, and this green and this part of yellow portion will be visible from right side. So we are going to use isometric drawing for this one, and we are going to use isoplanes and the other command for isometric drawing like isocircle and all. So without further delay, let's start drawing and try to draw alongside me.
So the first thing, as usual, we are going to turn on the grid. So after turning on the grid, we are going to turn on the isoplane. Now as per the drawing, we are going to start with the left side first. So select line and make sure the isoplane selected is isoplane left, and then start your line from origin 0, 0, press enter. Now in this side the length is 60, and then enter. After that, after this 60 side, we are going to draw a line of 9 units, and then 60 in this side again, enter, and then join it with the previous one. Now after this one is complete, the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to measure basically a height of 30 units from the base. So 30 minus 9, it will be 21 units from this particular point. So select line again, start from this point and measure 21, and then press enter. In this side we are going to measure 18 units, 18, and then enter, and then join this with this particular line, and done. Now after that, what we are going to do is we are going to select isoplane top. So select isoplane top, then measure 30 units. Select line, start from this particular point and measure 30 units, 30, and then press enter. Okay, then the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to measure 18 units. So 18, and then enter, and just join it with this corner. Now we have not created, basically we have not joined the we have not created the circle here. So what we are going to do is we are going to select this ellipse here, then not ellipse, sorry, second option in ellipse command, that is axis end, and then select isocircle. So this is the center of the isocircle, and this one is the radius. So click enter, and we are done. Now what we are going to do is we are going to keep the same scenario, and we are going to trim the non-required portion. So trim it, and then the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to copy this particular select copy, select this object, then press enter, specify a base point and shift this base point by how many distance, basically 30 is the side, 30 is the length, and then angle is minus 90, press enter. So just take a look, we have created this particular circle as well, and then select a line. After that, start from any point and join it, and we are done. So this is the circular portion that we needed. Then we are going to trim this portion that we don't need. Sorry. Now delete these portions, this one as well. So this is the scenario that we have completed. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to basically create this particular side as well. So select line, start from this particular point, and it should go till 21 units, and press enter. Then the next thing that we are going to do is, in this side we are going to measure a length of 60 minus 9, that is 60 minus 9 minus 15. So basically that should be the proper distance. Now I'm going to leave this particular point right now. Just start this line from here and join with this corner. Then the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to start from its center, and then we need to move 3.5 unit in this side and 7 unit in this side, so that we can mark these corners. Okay, after that just take a look. Basically this side 60 that we have taken, from this side we are going to measure 9 units. Select 9, press enter, and then join it with this one. So we are done with this. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to measure 30 units from this particular side. 30, press enter, then 9, press enter, start again the line and join with this center, and we are done. Now start a line, select from this point and go till 9 units in this side, and then join with this particular portion and this one, and this one. So we are going to remove the non-required portion from here as well. Now select, we are in isoplane top till now, so select line again, just join this particular line, and after joining, what we are going to do is start from this point, go till 9 units in this side, and then leave this point, repeat line, start from this point, go till 9 units, press enter, and then join this 9 with, okay, this is the portion that we have created, so you will find the end point of this line here. So we are done. Okay, now to make sure, just click on dimension and take a look. This side is of 9, so it's clear now. So trim the non-required portion that we don't need, this one, this one, this one, and select line and join with this particular portion, press enter. Now some more portion is there that we need to remove. So this is also not needed, this is not needed, this is not needed, and this one is also not needed, press enter. So trimming is complete. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to draw the central portion that we have here of 7 units. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a line. Now this total is of 12, okay, and the central portion is of 7 units. So 12 minus 7, it will be 5. So 2.5 in this side, measure 2.5, press enter, and then join with this particular portion, and then measure 7 in this side and join this particular line so that it's parallel, and press enter. Now we are going to trim the non-required portion. So this is not needed, and this one is needed obviously. So I hope it's done. Now the next one more line is remaining, that is start from this particular point, go vertically downwards for 21 units exactly. Now we do not need to join it with this particular side. So if you are not able to find the point, simply press @21 and then angle is -90, press enter. So we have joined it successfully. Then join it with this particular portion and press enter. Now trim this particular side because it will not be visible, press enter. Now turn off the grid first so that the diagram is properly visible to you. Now we need another circle here, so select iso circle, specify center as the center of this line, and what is the radius of this particular circle? So as per our drawing, it should be 7.5. So 7.5 and press enter, and trim the non-required portion again, this one, and this one. So this is the drawing that we wanted to create. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create another layer of dimensions. So go to layer properties, create another layer, write the name of layer as dim, and select its color as red or any other color that you want, and press turn it off. Now shift to dimension layer, click on dim, start dimensioning these particular lines. Okay, this was not needed. Press Ctrl Z, start from this one and write these, repeat dim, start from this particular point, go till this point and write it, repeat dim, start from this particular corner, go till this corner and place it like this. After that, the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to start from this corner and go till basically this point. We are done. After that, 12 we have placed. Okay, we need these dimensions, we need these radial values. So just take a look. Are you able to place this dimension? No, because these are basically ellipse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to specify leader. So what's the radius? Its radius is 15 units. Click outside. Dimension size is very small, so that we are going to adjust later. Now click on this particular circle and write the dimension radius as 7.5 and then press enter. Later on, the next thing that we need is we have placed these dimensions, we need height. So click on align dimensions from here, start from this particular point and measure the dimension till this point and take a look. It should be 9. Now we have placed the dimension on the upper corner. Instead of upper corner, we are going to place it at the lower corner. So start from this one and measure till this point. Click enter. Now repeat dim align, start from this point and place it here. Now repeat dim aligned, after that start from this one and place it like this on this side. I hope all the dimensions are placed successfully. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these two, right click and go to properties. You'll find text here. So specify text height as 4 and then press enter. So radius is properly visible now. Now go to leaders. So in arrow height, write it as 3 and arrow is also visible. So right click, properties, increase the arrow size to 4. So we are done. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to align these dimensions. So right click and select similar. After selecting all the dimensions, go to annotate tab, click on dimensions and make them oblique. So these dimensions are oblique. The next thing is we are going to make these dimensions oblique. Click on oblique and specify obliquing angle as parallel to this line. So this is also done. Now these two, this one and this one and this one, so we are going to make them as well. Click on this point and make them oblique. The next thing is I hope all the dimensions are placed accurately. So just keep it here. Now bring this 9 on this side and take this 12 on the other side so that it's properly visible. Now we can adjust them and I hope we are done. Now this 9 we are going to take it somewhere else, or we can basically increase this like this. So that's all for dimensions. Now we are going to use hatch command to basically make it a little bit colorful.
So after placing all the dimensions and making these dimensions oblique, this is how the image will look like. So this is the exactly same drawing that we have seen at the starting of this particular video. So I hope you have learned something new, and thank you very much and have a nice day.